going along with saying, you know, people being in the live together, like you and Ray, and talking back and forth and telling stories and things.
No,
It's
she
harder
tells
when you're
stories.
by yourself.
She tells stories, all right. Always about me. My other camera just went out.
Oh, it is dark right now. It was 100% open.
My niece's significant other played in the NFL. He played for the Atlanta Falcons and then the Tennessee Titans. So she used to fly down to Nashville every weekend or during the summer games.
And Mary was telling me that you're live, I mean, that you're video. I'm bad at looking at the chat.
He's watching both of us at the same time.
Yeah, Mary has like, I think at one point she had like 7 phones.
Oh, yeah. When he was, yeah, when he was being drafted, I was like, you can go anywhere but the Raiders or the Broncos. Either one of those two, we're gonna have an issue.
I'll put that one on the horizontal.
Does it work that way on the live?
Because
Yeah,
we're the
apparently
only
so.
6-0 here.
They always say to go vertical, but Mary had suggested that another time. I figured I'd do one of her suggestions.
You didn't go back on?
I can't, there's the battery just went on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, so you had to start a new live. Oh, let me tell you. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can.
You can't start another one. The batteries there.
I've got 2 phones around. I just swapped. So I went and done that one with that
I
way.
just told them. What am I thinking? I just told them. And
I know I do that.
Oh.
I know the technology some days. I must tell her.
I didn't say I was good at it.
Well, I thought you could get us more in there.
Yeah.
Because we were having, they say to do it in the vertical because people look at their phones that way.
Yeah.
But then you don't get the full experience of everyone in there. Because all the time we've been here, it's been in a narrow position. I don't know why it was smaller today.
Well,
Do
I
you have
have
to set it up beforehand though, to get it long-wise?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that because whenever
Yeah,
I
I think
do
it's a
it,
setting in the live that you, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, just before you start,
Yeah.
when you go to the first screen, it tells you which way to turn the camera, and I've only just found this out yesterday, I think, is that there's a little box that shows in the horizontal position, or you can do that way. You just click on that and it moves. It's just a
so I
little
have to
icon.
switch. Oh,
When
okay.
you're setting up your live.
Presley
Yeah.
said
Okay, I
it's
can
much
do
better now.
Oh, good. Oh, it's much better. Oh, good.
But the only difference is, as far as views goes, they say you get more views with the this way, long
For-
way.
For
Yeah.
lives.
Because the people swipe. They don't like, it's in the swipe. If it's this way, you're not in the swipe.
Oh,
Like, see,
I wondered what the difference was.
the way.
that's what we usually do. Just swipe up and it
And you
goes.
can swipe to do what, like?
Another
It's
live
another
show.
live.
To
See,
go to another
there's a
one.
bunch of, well, it's not showing it now, but these people must have known.
Yeah, so you can go to like various
Oh, you go to
people.
different.
Yeah, it'll,
Oh,
So you'll be
okay.
in the rotation.
but if you're that way, you don't get in that.
Ah.
Yeah, you do get some strange things when you do that. Have you do that? I found out that you could do that by mistake, that you could go up and look at other people's lives. Like, wow.
I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know it. I found out
So
the
if you're
odd way.
watching someone's live.
Yeah, so you could be
split
watching
up
this one and then
you
flick
see
up
who
and watch it.
else is-
Yeah.
So is it people that you're subscribed to, or is it just
Anyone.
anybody that's?
Yeah, anybody that YouTube puts in there, I guess. I mean,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's some strange ones in
yeah,
there.
because I don't know if it's everybody that's on a live in YouTube or whether YouTube has like an
It's a better
algorithm
picture,
of
yeah.
who they
I
suggest.
used to do it
I
like
don't
that
know.
all
Kind
the
of
time.
your face page or whatever.
Yeah, and I mean,
Main
yeah.
page.
I'm just assuming it's everyone who's live on YouTube is in that. That's what I assume. I never looked at that.
Yeah,
I've
sometimes.
always accidentally put it in the next page.
Yeah.
I've always hidden something.
I used to do it that way all the time, but then someone suggested, the upright position. But yeah, when you go through those stupid ones in the rotation, crikey, there's some odd ones.
Learn something new every day.
Hey Nina. Can't even see myself on that one.
So they also see your
Questions, or
guard.
are they just talking amongst themselves?
Let's see.
Oh,
Well, the last thing they were talking about was Ray's live ended, or the camera shut off, and then anyway, I said, we started a new live, and Mary said, yay. And then
So he's playing Find the Womble again.
B keeps talking about you. That was before. She says she's been watching you for years, and you're great. Nina said you seem very nice and chill. B said you have a beautiful smile. Let's see.
I wasn't asking what they were saying about me. I was just
Well, that's what they're talking about. No, I mean, that's literally what I'm not just picking it out.
Okay, that's what I was like.
No.
Just give me a big ego, big ego. Oh my gosh.
I don't know, then they're just saying, I don't know, Nina, Presley, they're saying, I don't know what they're talking about, to be honest. But, yeah, so that's basically what I see. Nobody said anything.
We thought we get a good crowd of people come in. We all, like, a lot of us tend to go to each other's lives during the week, and we all do a live. Mary does several lives a week. Chuck does one live a week, I think. Dashing Grandpa does one, and he does one for his review channel on a Wednesday. There's Charlie Brash Dasher does it on a Tuesday. Oh, that's right, and I'm after him on like 9 o'clock. But and we all tend to try and get to each other's live shows and just support one another and such.
Mary's on the highway.
And even people that don't even do YouTube just come along.
Yeah.
You are.
She's on a highway going west 55 miles an hour.
That was great.
Mary, but she said now that it's turned that way, she can. Let's see. Now that the vertical side ways and I'm able to put the phone up, I can see the chat.
Oh.
I guess if
Can't
you
see
have
the
it
chat from
turned,
here.
oh, you can see the chat.
Oh, well, I can't see that
It's
little.
popping it. Well,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's popping up. Yeah. That's what I was wondering. Is it just-
Yeah, I can't see that little away
Mary
from here.
said curses, low tires, I don't have a tire yet.
Oh, they generally have it in the boot of the car
That's
anyway.
not it.
What is it, 2022? It should tell her on the dash. No, she's on a Honda.
Don't it do that in a number?
Didn't it say on the door usually, on the inside of the door where the tire is?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
well, you still have to have a gauge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but surely there'd be one in the boot.
Yeah, mine will show me the tires and the pressure on
Al
them.
would do it.
Yeah, but yeah.
What do you?
It's Toyota Corolla, 2023.
Okay.
Yeah, I was able to get it.
Did you just get it like in 2023?
I got it, well, yeah, last year, in July. Yeah, I got a insurance claim settlement. And so I was able to get it, just pay cash. Yeah. Well, I was in someone else's car. So it was the injury part of it where I got, and it had a higher.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You didn't wreck your car.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was somebody else's car, I was a passenger, and, I broke my ankle severely. But, maybe one of these days I'll tell that whole story. I keep forgetting to ask the person, but it was a mental health issue. Why we had an accident. And, anyway, we're all okay with everything now, you know. Of course, they're very, huh?
When did that happen?
It was in February, it was February 25th of 2021.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but my ankle was, we went into the frozen lake, but I think it was like that much ice. And when we hit, we were in a Saturn. And Saturn was like an older Saturn, and the wheel well was like, I haven't seen a wheel well like that. It was like really far out. I braced myself like you would in an impact on that wheel well. Well, we were coming from down and up at both. It wasn't just straight on, you know, it was down and. Yeah. And so my right ankle was right on my right foot was on that wheel well, and everything went up, busted my ankle. And I didn't even, it was so quick, I didn't even feel it, but it was a terrible break. It was horrible. Horrible, horrible break. And I was like trying to get out of the vehicle, and I had to climb over because this door wouldn't open. And I'm trying to use my foot, and I'm like, what's wrong with my foot? It's the weirdest feeling ever.
Yes, weird. That's how my arm was.
Terrible.
I've never broken a bone and fell
Yeah,
and
that one I
crushed.
haven't either. I think I stubbed
That's
my
why
toe
I have
and
a
maybe broke.
titanium
Yeah.
plate from
You
my
must
shoulder
learn
to my elbow. Oh, mine was in the bathroom.
That's not very exciting.
No, and it took me a long time to wake him up. I was tapping the lid on the toilet for a long time to get his attention.
Well, I was in bed, we had a fan going as well, and when that fan's going, you can't hear a darn
And
thing.
that's why you probably run it too. It drowns out the noise.
But yeah. It was fun.
And finally he got up. I was like, call 911. I mean, I knew.
Yeah. So did you hit it like on the tub or the sink or something?
Well, it's a very long, narrow restroom. So I was up by the sink and fell and went all the way to the other end and hit the corner of the wall. I thought my arm was in the wall. I mean, I couldn't even, move it or anything.
Yeah, and then when they came along to the firemen and paramedics came on, you cut your head open too, and you didn't even know you'd done
Oh, I don't think they noticed. They noticed in the hospital. She's like, "Where's the blood coming from?" What blood? They stapled my head shut. It was only like 2 or 3 staples. It wasn't very
that. Free staple.
My arm was the serious part of it.
Yeah.
I know when I fell out the truck a few weeks ago, I
Did
hit
your
my
foot
head
caught
on.
or something? Or
Huh?
did you get your foot caught on a little lip or
He
something?
wasn't even getting in or out. He was
Oh.
spitting some food out or
Yeah,
something.
it's just, something just didn't
He
go
was
right.
making these horrible gagging sounds, so I was looking the other way. And I kind of heard it, but I'm looking at him. Where did he go?
Oh, I hit that
That had to
ground.
hurt.
Oh, it did.
I laughed. I couldn't help it.
But I hit my head when I
Karma,
went
that's
down.
what you get for lecturing me.
I know I hit my head when I hit the ground, but you can. And then I was just up, sat there with him and just started laughing. I just went off in a fit of giggles.
I was worried about him, but I couldn't help but laugh.
You were in somebody's live, because I was in one too.
It was in his.
Was it in his live?
Or was it someone else's?
Because I remember in the chat, you said.
Oh no, I was
You
in
s-
Dashing Grandpa's.
Okay, yeah, that's right, yeah.
He was like,
Because
just
I
I
got-
said, Ray fell. He's like, just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
remember you
neighbors had
saying,
come
oh,
help
I've got
him
to tell the Benz about that.
Yeah, I couldn't wait. Karma will get you, Ray.
Yeah, it was like you kicked me out of there.
I know, and called the neighbors on his phone, and Andrew answered the phone. Hey, Ray. I'm like, no, it's Wendy. Ray fell in the drive. He's like, we'll be right there.
Yeah, because they got quiet, they got quiet, and I'm like, well, where did they go? That's what I'm thinking, and little did we know.
Yeah. there's always something happening. They're poor neighbours.
Yes.
Twin legs. They're twins, identical twins,
I
crikey.
know,
never
they're
know
probably,
what
their
to-
next criteria for a house will be find a younger people.
Make it very, very far away.
We need to wait for those old birds.
They're good blokes.
Mine's neuropathy, so that's what causes me to lose my balance and such.
Yeah, and that's what do you call it?
The night?
Shine, yeah, knight in shining armor.
Oh,
Yep. Mixing a drink.
yes, called him Shaker.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting that they thought to put that in there.
All the old metal and then that shiny.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a real one, actually.
Nah, it's just a tin plate one.
I mean, it would be a really small person if it were a real one.
Yeah, it's called Captain Schultz.
Yeah, the ones in England are bigger.
Oh, yeah. And they're very heavy.
Yeah.
You could buy these in the shops as decorations. And they're usually very
The
cheap.
London Tower has it. It has the axe that they chopped off Amber Lynn's head with.
Yeah, they have some gruesome things.
Yeah.
But they do have the crown jewels, which are really neat. I went through there, they weren't very busy, so you go down on a moving sidewalk and they let me go back and go through.
Oh, really?
Tower London.
I mean, there's a lot to see. There's like the third largest diamond in the world, and, but I mean, the crowns and scepter, I think it's in the scepter, the third one. or something. And like giant, like bathtub looking things, but, like a, punch bowl or something, it's solid gold.
Yeah, there's some money in that 15-1 cabinet, that's for sure.
Yeah. Or Buckingham, they've got gold on the ceilings and
Crazy.
very, very luxurious lifestyle.
Do you get back over that way very often?
I haven't been back since '05 was the last time you went back.
Really? Thought I was gonna retire and travel.
M, so I'm gonna try to say M instead of B.
Instead retired and got sick.
M says, it's my dream. I die to see the crown jewels, it's my dream.
Oh.
Allow to be in the presence of those jewels. How do you breathe? How did you breathe? I wouldn't be able to.
So are you guys on any catering apps?
On
You're probably
Deliver.
not, because you only deliver during the day, or at night, so.
I went on Deliver that, but I just, and Delivered.
Oh, you are on those too?
Yeah,
Okay.
Delivered I didn't seem to get much out of it. And,
He used to get the DoorDash catering, he's got the catering there.
Yeah, that's
and
probably
Delivered that, I don't know about Deliver that. No, hang on, didn't I can't remember what happened with Deliver that, but I know with Delivered it seems to be a bit of a odd system, and when they come out at all sorts of times on those, and they just don't seem to be worth doing. Is that one you're on?
Yeah, I'm on, gosh, I have so many. Some of them I don't even wanna say, because, you know how you like to give your secrets away?
Yeah.
Oh,
and then-
Yeah.
And then before long, you're out of business.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Well, I'm not
yeah, I
even
have
doing
about 4
it.
different ones, but Deliver and Deliver That are probably the top ones.
Yeah, I know there's a few others out there. Some of them not even here yet, not in the state.
Of course, you don't have to set up the DoorDash later.
Well, some of the ones you don't even have to do it on these ones either, do you? You don't have to go set them, just hand them to them.
Yeah,
But,
that's what I was getting here was two of the
Oh,
Deliver
you did some,
That's. Yeah. I just grab them at the end of the night, I look at them and decide if I want them yet.
oh, you can send them back? Oh, without penalty? That's good.
Yeah, I think you have until like maybe 3 hours or something before
Oh.
the actual order. I try to do it like the night before, so I'm not leaving them totally in a
Yeah,
bind.
give her a chance to find someone else.
Yeah, delivered you can't just unassign. You like have to call them,
Oh,
so.
yeah. You're a stranger. And they
But they'll
kept
have a
turning me
sign.
off as well. They kept kicking, suspending me because I wasn't taking their orders
Who did?
delivered.
Right.
Oh.
That brings me to me and delivered.
Oh,
Like, Topeka doesn't really have any catering things. I've tried to deliver that. There's not in that area. Then I signed up, or I showed an interest in delivered, and they're like, they finally gave me a notification, we're in Topeka, would you like to finish the sign up, all this stuff. Finished the sign up, and when I did that, my car had been wrecked, it was in the shop, and I didn't know I was gonna get an offer, and so I had to decline it. And then they sent me another one a couple weeks later, and I had to decline that one too. And then I never got anything, and I completely forgot about it. Well, I go on the app one day, because I'm like, why haven't I heard anything from deliver? And then they say I'm inactive, because I didn't accept any offers or something. I can't remember the wording, but it's like, how can I be active if there's nothing in my area? There's absolutely nothing going on.
Yeah.
Two in like a month, or 2 weeks to a month
Yeah,
period
they've
of
been
time.
scarce lately everywhere, but,
Yeah.
one of my buddies, he's actually a lead driver for Deliver That.
wow.
So, and I'm the one that introduced him to it. I'm like, hey, wait a minute, what's wrong with that? So anyway, but he'll get like all the orders like 2 to 3 days ahead of time
Oh, wow.
on his phone, and then he can look at them and choose which ones he wants to do and which ones he doesn't. So, but then there's the elite, and then there's the preferred driver. Are you a preferred driver? On Deliver That?
Nothing. No, I couldn't get on Deliver That.
Oh, you
Deliver
couldn't
That
get
is
on that.
Delivered.
Oh, okay. Are
You
you
know,
preferred driver?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. So then what happens to the elite driver, once he doesn't go to the preferred driver, and then preferred driver, they don't take it, it goes to the
General masses.
general mass.
And I don't think I went on delivered that because they were asking. They said that I got to buy their bags to be a part of it. I mean, no. I've got bags. What do I
Yeah,
do?
we've got a lot of bags.
UDM is a good one. Have you heard of him?
UDM, yeah. I've never really got on much of
Big
it.
into catering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He knows anything and everything about deliver that and stuff. So that's, I make a good little chunk of money a day just doing catering orders.
Oh, nice.
Not a lot, like anywhere between $40 and $80 maybe, depending on the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to do. All of these gigs are good to do. I mean, proxy picks. I mean, like with you, with doing Deliver That, we can just choose them and then I can pick them up and go and wait for the next day or two. I just like lengthen them out because normally it'll come up and it says you've got 4 hours to do it, 10 hours or 12 hours to complete the assignment. And if it's out in Olathe, for example, I'll take it. But then I'll wait to see if something else comes in. I won't do it immediately, but no time. No doubt as soon as I come all the way out here
You try
and
to catch
turn back
something to
another
go
one to
with
come
it?
in.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I just try to get some more, hopefully more come in. It was like when we done Dutch Brothers a few weeks ago. We done 2 Dutch Brothers over in Olathe, and then there was 2 taking pictures of dumpsters. Never done those before. Yeah, done that. That was strange. But then,
Golf club, wasn't it?
yeah, two golf clubs, and that were within a mile of each other.
Have you
Yeah,
got how much for doing that?
20 each.
20 each?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah. I mean, it took a little bit longer.
Pictures of trash.
It took longer on the first one because I really didn't know what I
And
had
you
to
doing
do.
like 360s.
Yeah, that was crazy. You had to stand in front of one, like there was 3 of them to take pictures of the first one, and they were all next to each other, and you have to stand in front of it, do a 360. So the 360 on the proxy pics is when you do the 360, it's got the yin and the yang things, right? So you move around and a quarter of a turn possibly, and those 2 meet, and there's a little circle in one of them, and it brings up a little red part, and then you keep doing that, and then it just makes a full circle of this little red
Oh,
thing.
okay.
And
Well, it doesn't sound too complicated.
no, that's just when you're really doing
That
it.
jury session that's back here that starts at 5:30.
Okay. And yeah, so you do that, but it's not complicated. It's just the first one I ever did was included a 360, and I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, stood in the Coles car park, I was in Overland Park at 1 o'clock in the morning when they said they wanted it done. And I stood there going in circles, and I don't know how many times. I'm sure the security people going, you know. And, but no, that one, I was doing it at dumpsters. So you do the first one, then you got to move to the second one, then the third one. Then you got to do a picture, still picture 25 feet away, and then another one 50 feet away, and then another one 300 feet away. You can't see the darn thing 300 feet away.
Does it tell you on the thing how far away you are? 'Cause I
No,
didn't
you
know
kinda
how
guess
far
it.
that was.
And I couldn't even get 300 feet away because the driveway wasn't that long.
So you can just pick and choose the ones you want. So you just have like a list or like maybe a map.
Just,
that
yeah,
you
they
put-
just come up,
Okay.
and you just choose what you want to do. There is a tier system on it now.
Sometimes they'll just assign
Are you?
Yeah, just because I've done them the month before, and just one of those, so I think there's like 10, 15 Dutch brothers that are now doing, and Verizon as well, they come up once a quarter, I'm told. There's Cardiff. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not something like, is it something you could do on a daily basis or?
Yeah, depending on how many they come in.
Okay.
I mean, it all depends
Oh,
on
no,
what it is.
no, no, there's nothing you can do.
But yeah, I mean,
Make it feel good.
yeah, it's just a fill up. I mean, if you're going over that way to do a delivery, then you can put that one in. And they give you a certain amount of time, plus like if it says 10 or 12 hours or something on it, or
Yeah, oh,
4
God,
hours.
it's-
As they sometimes come in, you can go in there and increase the time for 24 hours. Or give them a call. You can do it 24 hours straight from the app. But you can also give them a call and ask them to leave.
Just for jumping it all.
Like if there's a bad storm coming in, you say that, well listen, I can do this on Tuesday now, but I'll be out that way on Thursday, will that be alright to do it? And if they don't like it, just let them have it back.
You're better than I do. It's one of those
But they're
delicate.
normally pretty easy to deal with.
Add it to your arsenal, right?
It's like the closest thing to
And that's mainly all I do anymore.
I'll have to ask you again, remind me that, you know, whatever. Anyway, you know, so.
Yeah, so we're just like today.
I just got some money to make today.
Drove down to Fort Scott.
Well, I've got
About
proxy
$64.
picks.
And then I
I've got
sat down on
proxy
the
picks and a
sofa.
car to go
The
to.
recliner just fell asleep.
I just
I just got
Yeah,
up,
I
came
was
here.
good. That's all it was, just us.
Yeah,
Just
you
don't
know,
have a
not
lot of
a
energy, just worried about like.
worldwide get together.
Yeah, I mean, we have
Well,
fun.
they could have planned it at the last
Stay at
minute.
night, stay up late.
Yeah.
You don't have to skip it.
Did you wanna get your
Well, I have
pictures?
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I've got to get that camera for that. This one's
I
dead.
saw there was a session.
I'll charge it in the thing, in the truck.
So you just do it part-time?
Yeah, it's like for me.
2 more years.
2 more years.
Yeah, especially when you first.
Are you still doing the shopping and that for your, is it your brother-in-law?
Yeah, well, you know what I did last
I
year?
remember you did that.
I've been retired for 5 years. I retired early, domestic, you
I
know.
mean, you know.
Got a buyout from
Yeah.
AT&T,
They got plenty of
that
coffee.
took it.
Oh, you work for AT&T?
That doesn't work for me.
22 and a half years, yeah.
So
Yeah, they thought about 15 people would take the early buyout, over 100.
But, and I think I went to, no, I didn't even go to this.
Everybody wanted out.
I think I go early, probably 9.
Well, and they can find out with the early retirement.
But I felt
Yeah.
much better.
Blimey, I didn't realise it was that
Yeah,
long.
that's,
Yeah,
I know, time flies.
it'll get late.
Yeah, I don't realize. It was.
We can stay for dinner.
Well, you've got some there. You can
Yeah, that's
start.
my leftovers.
Can you heat that up?
It was good. Smack cheese.
So should we do a group picture and all of us? Okay.
You know, the one thing about going down there, because I have run into stuff, right?
I can take you guys' picture.
I mean, for me to leave town, it's like.
I'm gonna go. Okay, everyone, we're gonna finish the live show now, and we'll catch up with you a bit later on. There is everybody. We're gonna do pictures and leave now.